Most people think the Magi just followed a random star. But the truth behind their journey actually began 5 centuries earlier, with ancient prophecy, careful study of scripture, and a Jewish prophet in Babylonian exile. This isn't folklore, this is history. Most people imagine the Magi as mystical wanderers, gazing at the sky and following a sudden flash of light. But what they followed was not random. It was not spontaneous, and it was certainly not superstition. They were following a trail that was nearly 5 centuries old. Long before Rome ruled the world, before Herod ever touched a crown, before Bethlehem faded into obscurity, a Jewish prophet named Daniel was taken into exile in Babylon. Through wisdom God himself supplied, Daniel rose to become chief of the Magi, the overseer of scholars, astronomers, scribes, and interpreters of signs. And Daniel did something extraordinary. He left behind scripture, scrolls copied carefully, prophecies guarded through regime changes, calculations preserved through wars, assassinations, and the fall of empires. These men were not stargazers guessing at meaning. They were heirs of a prophetic tradition. They knew Balaam's words, "A star will come out of Jacob, a scepter will rise out of Israel," Numbers 24:17. A star, not metaphorical, not poetic, a sign anchored to a king, a lineage, and a moment in history. Daniel had given them something invaluable, a timeline. His 70 weeks prophecy in Daniel chapter 9 pointed to the exact era when the Anointed One would appear. They calculated the years. They waited. And now, the time had arrived. They watched the heavens because Scripture told them when to look. This was not curiosity. This was expectation. They studied Daniel's timelines. They knew the prophecies of a coming ruler. They watched the heavens because Scripture told them when to look. This was not curiosity. This was expectation. The Magi weren't chasing wonder. They were guarding hope across generations. And when the heavens finally spoke, they recognized the signature. The Star of Bethlehem appeared in brilliant glory against the night sky, unlike any other celestial body, casting divine light across the landscape below. The journey did not begin with camels or supplies. It began with faithful scholarship. The road trip didn't start with a map. It started with a prophecy. And when the prophecy aligned with the heavens, history moved. Kings trembled. Kingdoms shifted. Heaven touched earth. What generations guarded in ink and parchment finally stepped into flesh. The star did not announce a mystery. It announced a Messiah. And those who were watching were ready. This Christmas, we're exploring the names of Jesus from Isaiah 9:6 in our 7-part series, The Names of Jesus. From A Child is Born to Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace, the Son given, and Emmanuel, God with us. Each short episode reveals a different aspect of his character and why he came. Check the link in the description and pinned comment to watch the full series. Thanks for watching. What part of the Christmas account surprised you the most? If this deepened your understanding of Scripture, hit that like button. Share this with someone who needs to see God's unfolding plan in a new light. And subscribe to Fire Media, where Christ is the message.